Didn't realize the recon plane on the left didn't have a radio silence yet, so I radio silenced then and got those units covered. Well, he has air anyway, so he wouldn't have saw my planes. But against a human opponent, you really want to radio silence your base, the middle sector, and possibly their side as well, just in case. So I send this bombing run. These 5 bomber planes pretty much eliminate every single thing he had. It worked very effective. He didn't have a lot of AA. I don't think this would work possibly if you're playing against a skilled player and you're the Brits. That strategy wouldn't work as well as it did on this because the AI is not very smart. If you played a real player, smart player, and he knew you were British, you go up against him, he probably would have had his entire base covered in AA. And that bombing run might have been successful. It might have taken out half the buildings, but I don't think with 5 bombers I would have taken out every building like I did against this AI opponent. So now the AI opponent's scrambling because now I've taken over his entire airfield. This is what I was talking about, I believe, in my other video. I'm not sure. So if you have air dominance and you bomb that opponent and you have a bunch of air, you gotta run or fly as fast as you can to that opponent's base and just hover over top of it non-stop. Just get all your units to hover, and as soon as anything comes out of that HQ, it's dead. Anything can take it out. So you pretty much just fly over top of that HQ. Since the Spitfire and the Typhoon have a ton of gas, they can fly pretty much for a long time, and they'll never get any damage. So take out that AI. That AI is gone. It surrenders. Wish it would have surrendered a long time ago since I pretty much walked all over it. I send my bombers to the left, and I send my fighters to the right, and I just now I'm just doing my own push. This entire time my USA teammate wasn't really doing anything. He was just massing up heavier units, and I guess just sitting there in the center. Looks like he came to assist me, but I didn't really need any assistance. I get a bit careless here because the German player actually starts making the Wonder Waffle. I'm calling that forever. I don't care. I need to actually use my spires because it's destroying my planes because I cannot see it. Again, like I said, recon is huge. If you don't have recon, you're in big trouble. So I end up taking some of them out, but I take a pretty big hit in the air game because I start getting risky and I'm just trying to finish this opponent off myself. So I just start pretty much spamming everything at it non-stop, especially in a 2v1. In 2v1 you can spam. Well, if my teammate was a real human and they had this many anti-tanks, mediums, M19s, and Bofors, and air, if my teammate was a real human, we'd be able to pretty much walk all over this. So that's what I was expecting. I was expecting the AI to be smart and start pushing and actually do something to help me out. But being AI, that it is AI, it's not very smart, and I actually have to assist it to help it out here. So I start doing bombing runs on these tanks in the middle. I know they're not very effective, but I'm just trying to slow down that German push and help him as much as I can. So then once I clear that center out, he'll push with me and he'll be able to take out all those bases in front of me here. So I pretty much eliminate every single tank that's in his way. Plus I eliminate that depot. He gives me a hand here and kills this this fighter by the German player. So now I'm full-fledged expecting him to actually push with something. He's got a bunch of Jacksons, it looks like. At least Wolverines. They look like Jacksons to me, though. I push out, and my recon is nowhere to be found. I think I forgot to make a recon. There we go. I made it just now. So I'm hovering over the base, over the center of the map, just waiting for the recon to come. And as soon as it's ready, then I'm going to make a push. As you can see there, I send my recon out. Just waiting. The German player, or AI, gets smart and decides to push with his Wonder Waffles. And as you can see, my planes aren't really taking that much damage since he's picking individual targets. I ruse him, and get the spy out just to drop that target, but he has about 5 more behind it. He also has a radio silence in the middle because I didn't see those tanks until my recon got there. So there's a crazy mass attack on my part. I pretty much take out every single tank he had in the center. Plus I end up dropping all of these Wonder Waffles with my attack.